Ever wondered how Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, started his journey to wealth? Let's turn back the clock and venture into the early years of this financial titan. Born in Omaha, Nebraska in the early 30s, Warren Buffett was not your average child. His father, a stockbroker turned congressman, sparked his interest in the world of finance, a flame that would only grow brighter with time. Young Buffett wasn't just fascinated with numbers, he was captivated by the idea of business and investment. At the tender age of 6, while most kids were busy playing with toys, Buffett purchased 6 packs of Coca-Cola from his grandfather's grocery store and resold them for a profit. This was Buffett's first taste of entrepreneurship, and it was clear even then that he had a knack for it. His fascination with business didn't stop there. Buffett was always eager to learn more about the world of finance. He would often visit his father's brokerage house, absorbing information about the stock market and investment strategies, long before he was old enough to invest himself. By the time he was 11, Buffett made his first investment, purchasing shares in a company called Cities Service. Despite an initial dip in the stock's value, he held on, exhibiting the patience and determination that would later become his trademarks. When the stock eventually rebounded, Buffett sold his shares for a small profit, a victory that fueled his passion for investment. In his teenage years, Buffett ventured into more complex business endeavors. From delivering newspapers to owning pinball machines, he was always on the lookout for opportunities to grow his wealth. His relentless drive and keen business sense set him apart from his peers, and hinted at the extraordinary success that lay in his future. Even in his early years, Buffett was laying the groundwork for his future success. His early ventures, combined with an insatiable curiosity and unyielding determination, were the building blocks of the financial empire he would later construct. This was just the beginning for Warren Buffett, a boy from Omaha with big dreams and an even bigger drive to achieve them. What influence did education and early career choices have on Buffett's wealth-building journey? Let's delve into this. Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, began his formal education at the University of Nebraska. It was during his time here that he developed a keen interest in the world of finance and investment. However, it was not until he attended Columbia Business School that his investment philosophy began to take shape. At Columbia, Buffett studied under the tutelage of the renowned economist and investor, Benjamin Graham. Graham's teachings resonated deeply with Buffett, particularly his value investing philosophy, which emphasizes buying securities that appear underpriced by some form of fundamental analysis. This approach to investment became a cornerstone of Buffett's wealth-building strategy and is still evident in his investment decisions today. After graduating from Columbia, Buffett had the opportunity to work directly under Graham at his firm, Graham-Newman Corp. This was a critical period in Buffett's career. It was here that he was able to put the principles he had learned from Graham into practice, honing his skills and refining his investment philosophy in the process. The insights gained from this experience were invaluable, laying the groundwork for the investment strategies he would later employ at Berkshire Hathaway. During his time at Graham-Newman Corp., Buffett began to develop a critical eye for undervalued companies, a skill that would prove to be instrumental in his future success. He learned to look beyond the numbers, to understand the intrinsic value of a company, and to wait for the right opportunity to invest. What can we take away from this? Buffett's journey teaches us the importance of education and mentorship in shaping one's career. His experiences at the University of Nebraska, Columbia Business School, and Graham-Newman Corp. Played a significant role in developing his investing acumen. Buffett's education and early career experiences played a pivotal role in shaping his investment strategies. This foundation, combined with his own intellect and insight, laid the groundwork for the wealth-building powerhouse that Warren Buffett is today. How did Berkshire Hathaway come into existence, and what role did it play in Buffett's wealth accumulation? Well, let's dive into it. The story of Berkshire Hathaway is as intriguing as that of its legendary chairman, Warren Buffett. The company, initially a struggling textile business based in New England, was founded in the mid-1800s. By the time Buffett came across it in the early 1960s, it was on the brink of collapse. Yet he saw something others didn't, an opportunity. Buffett, utilizing his unique investment strategy, began to buy shares, eventually taking control of Berkshire Hathaway in 1965. Instead of focusing on the dwindling textile industry, Buffett had a different vision in mind. He began to transform Berkshire Hathaway into a holding company for his various investments. This marked the beginning of a new era for the company and for Buffett himself. Under Buffett's leadership, Berkshire Hathaway started to acquire shares in various companies, from insurance and utilities to food and clothing. Each of these acquisitions was carefully selected, reflecting Buffett's investment philosophy of buying undervalued companies with strong potential. This diversification allowed Berkshire Hathaway to weather economic downturns and consistently generate substantial profits. The success of Berkshire Hathaway is no accident. It is the result of Buffett's incredible business acumen, his ability to identify and capitalize on opportunities, and his unwavering commitment to his investment principles. Today, Berkshire Hathaway is one of the largest publicly traded companies in the world, with a market capitalization running into hundreds of billions of dollars. Buffett's investment in Berkshire Hathaway has been a significant contributor to his enormous wealth. It has allowed him to amass a fortune that is simply mind-boggling. But more than that, Berkshire Hathaway has been a testament to Buffett's genius, a symbol of his unique approach to investing, and a legacy that will endure for generations to come. Berkshire Hathaway was the vehicle that drove Buffett's wealth to unimagined heights, and it all started with a struggling textile company and a man with a vision. What investment strategies did Buffett employ to amass his fortune? That's a question that has piqued the interest of many budding investors. Warren Buffett's investment philosophy is rooted in the principles of value investing, a strategy initially developed by Benjamin Graham, his mentor. Value investing involves buying stocks that appear underpriced by some form of fundamental analysis. For Buffett, it's not about following the crowd or jumping on the latest trend, but rather about finding hidden gems, companies whose intrinsic value surpasses their current market value. It's like finding a high-quality item on a discount rack. Now, let's talk about Buffett's long-term investment approach. You see, Buffett doesn't believe in the get-rich-quick mentality. Instead, he advocates for a get-rich-slowly strategy. He focuses on investing in companies with durable competitive advantages, or what he calls economic moats, and then holds on to these investments for an extended period. Buffett once famously said, "Our favorite holding period is forever." This long-term approach allows the power of compounding to take effect, which is the process where an investment's earnings, from either capital gains or interest, are reinvested to generate additional earnings over time. Finally, Buffett insists on investing in what he understands. He doesn't gamble on businesses he can't comprehend or predict. Instead, he sticks to industries and companies that he's familiar with and can foresee their performance in the long run. This principle safeguards him from unnecessary risks and helps him make informed decisions. So, what's the takeaway here? It's not about making the most money as quickly as possible. It's about understanding the value, playing the long game, and sticking to what you know. Buffett's investment philosophy might not be flashy, but it's practical, reliable, and proven by his outstanding financial success. Buffett's unique investment philosophy is a key factor behind his financial success. So whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, it might be worth taking a leaf out of Buffett's book. So, what are the secrets behind Warren Buffett's incredible wealth? A beacon of financial wisdom, Warren Buffett didn't just stumble upon his billions. The journey to his wealth was a carefully charted course, steeped in strategic decisions, a keen sense of business, and a steadfast determination. From a young age, Buffett displayed a knack for numbers and an entrepreneurial spirit. He bought his first stock at the tender age of 11 and ran a successful pinball business as a teenager. This early interest in business laid the foundation for what would become a monumental career in investing. But Buffett didn't stop at innate talent. He understood the importance of honing his skills and expanding his knowledge. His education at Columbia Business School under the tutelage of Benjamin Graham was instrumental in shaping his investment philosophy. Graham's principles of value investing became the cornerstone of Buffett's approach to the stock market. After graduation, Buffett made a series of calculated career choices. He worked at his mentor's firm, Graham Newman Corp., before establishing his own investment partnership. These experiences allowed him to refine his investment strategies and build a solid reputation in the financial world. Then there was the birth of Berkshire Hathaway. This was a pivotal moment in Buffett's journey to wealth. Under his leadership, Berkshire Hathaway transformed from a struggling textile mill into a colossal conglomerate. This venture became the vehicle for Buffett's wealth accumulation, with its diverse portfolio of companies and investments. But perhaps the most significant secret to Buffett's wealth is his investment philosophy. His tenets of value investing, patience, and long-term focus have guided his every financial decision. Buffett is known for investing in companies he understands and believes in, rather than following market trends. This approach has consistently yielded high returns and compounded his wealth over time. Warren Buffett's journey to wealth is a testament to his investment acumen, determination, and strategic decision-making. These are the secrets to his wealth, and perhaps they can be your secrets too.